YoChicago at the corner of Wells and Erie in the heart of River North in downtown Chicago. This is the closest we probably come to Las Vegas here in Chicago, or maybe a more likely comparison is the Wisconsin Dells. This is our own little Wisconsin Dells right here, except that it's owned by more chains than Tommy Bartlett's. We have the River North Hooters straight ahead, and for something a little more wholesome, Ed DeBevick's famous diner, 50s style catering, as you might have guessed, like almost everything in this neighborhood, to tourists, many of whom wear little paper hats and love to wave for cameras. Get a cheeseburger at Ed's. Also you can get fries with gravy, which is kind of a twist, and of course you can get insulted from your waiter or waitress, which is why people come here and pay probably a hell of a lot more than they would at any other burger joint in town. No surprise to see a coach tourist bus here north outside of DeBevick's, and across the street, much more tasteful, we have Tino's East. No fear that anyone searching for the building will miss Tino's East. One of the amazing things about River North is that it's such a study in contrast. To the west of me, down Ontario Street here, beyond the L tracks, is a collection of great vintage loft buildings, a lot of them built around the turn of the century, many of them housing photographer studios, architects' offices, designers, and that kind of thing. And then as you come a little east, all of the neon starts. And I suppose, you know, it's artistic here in its own way. A little flashier though than what you find to the west. Straight ahead here is the new rock and roll McDonald's. They tore the old one down, and the new one looks like something maybe out of the Jetsons. In the parking lot of the Rock and Roll McDonald's is a little museum, which we are not going to get any closer to than this, but there you have it. The building itself is a cable-supported curtain wall construction, really kind of futuristic, over the top, and it's actually, I think, one of the better of the glitzy, gaudy, tourist-oriented buildings here in River North. There's some fairly joyful people and statues outside the Rock and Roll McDonald's. Thrilled about the food they're about to buy. One of the reasons I think of this as a fairly tasteful building is it compares pretty well with some of the stuff over to the left. You've got the giant guitar outside, the Hard Rock Cafe, and then the ecologically sound Rainforest Cafe, which we're going to take a little closer look at. And a Chicago classic, Portillo's hot dogs. Normally we would probably find a building as austere as this post office structure pretty awful and almost offensive here in the heart of the city. But when you look at what's next door, it starts to seem kind of reassuring. I first saw the Rainforest Cafe and the giant frog on the roof several years ago, and the nightmares have almost stopped.
Please concierge of Sylvie, the restaurant event is about to begin. Jeff C. Safaria 4, Amy H. Safaria 6, Karen H. Safaria 5. These are restaurant events are about to begin, and please make sure your passwords are stamped.